Let's look at how we might enter content into our magazine. I have several pages created, and as you'll see, each page has its own text box and is ready to go. Let's go back to page 1 and enter content. Now I could simply highlight type to enter text, and I could enter my text by typing. Or, as in most cases, you'll find the article is created someplace else and then we copy paste it into here. So let's look at how we might do that. I have an article already created, and I've selected it all by doing Command A, and I'll do Command C to copy it. Let's reduce, and I'll paste it simply into my text box. Now you'll see that it pasted in nicely with all the content formatted just the way it was in the original. You'll also notice that there is more of the article that's not in this text box. It's not on the second page either. If I look at the plus sign at the bottom of the text box, that tells me that there is more content to look at. I could drag down and see it, but I don't want to extend my text box. I want it to be right here on the page. The way I could link this to another text box is simply clicking on the blue arrow here, and it says to me, look for a different text box, and there is another text box, and you'll notice that now this text box continues on page 2 and the article continues. You'll see that the article is even longer than page 2, and I could continue clicking on text boxes just to make it work. So one other thing that happens in magazines very often is sometimes that the article is continued several pages into the magazine. So what I'm going to do is create another page. Here is my pre-programmed text box page. And let's link the article from page 2 to page 4. So here we go to page 2. I'll click on my text box, get the blue arrow. Let's simply go down to page 4 and click on that text box, and now you can see that page 3 is reserved for some other kind of content, but page 2 is linked to page 4.